Your time is valuable. Give me 2 minutes to convince you that investing 15 minutes in a conversation with us is going to be worth your while. Regardless the kind of organization or the industry you're in, you and I both share the same two objectives: growing revenue and controlling expenses. The levers that help us achieve those objectives are also pretty universal. We can grow revenue by selling more to our existing base, by adding new customers or members, or by launching new products or expanding into new markets. When we think of managing expenses, we tend to think of things like reducing headcount, negotiating better pricing or terms from our vendors, finding ways to reduce waste, and so on. These items come to mind first, primarily because they all appear every month on the P&L statements that tell us how well we ran the race in the previous month or in the previous quarter. Managing the cost side is hard enough with the expenses you know and can track. But there's a huge chunk of expense that you can't see and can't track because it doesn't appear as a line item anywhere on the P&L. Imagine you were in the racing business and you owned a dragster. And imagine you inadvertently deployed your chute at the start of the race. You'd be fighting the invisible drag of the chute the entire time. And that invisible drag exists in every organization, and it takes many forms: absenteeism, strained customer relationships, lost business, internal friction and inefficiency. Gallup estimates that employee disengagement alone accounts for about 23% of payroll, money that you're paying out and getting nothing in return for. Imagine if you could reduce that drag. Fundamentally, our job as leaders is to convert our vision for the organization into a set of strategies and tactics that'll deliver the desired results. You've got direct control over the quality of your strategy and your operating plan, but where you're vulnerable is in execution, the point where you hand off the plan to others. And this is where every organization experiences some dissipation of focus and energy, some more than in others. The main causes are all people related: disengagement, lack of depth, poor fit, and just fundamental misalignment with the business. Disciplined, focused, and sustained execution simply isn't possible without the right people in the right jobs at the right time, focused on the right things. At the end of the day, it doesn't matter how solid your strat plan is. If your organization can't deliver on it, you're a sitting duck. Our job is to help you reduce the drag. Our point of difference is that our analytics help you staff your team with people who are right for the job and will help you drive your enterprise forward. Whether you have 20 employees or 20,000, we can help you reduce the drag and run a better race. So you do the math. What's it worth to you to recover that lost 23% of your payroll dollars and put it to better use? Give us 15 minutes. Let's book a conversation.